Goodest morning, YouTube. Oh, actually, it hasn't started yet. Let me wait. I always jump the gun with YouTube. It takes like, I push it, and then it takes like a minute for it to start. Okay. Goodest morning, YouTube. Welcome in. Welcome in. For those that's not in Discord, you don't know because we were supposed to start the everyday streams this week. But on Saturday, I fell and I had a pretty bad injury, which still hurts. So we waited until today. And for the plan for today is I'm going to aim for 4 p.m. But let's just say minimum 1 p.m., okay? If I start hurting, Adam. Yes, I did hurt my butt. Specifically. Well, it wasn't technically my butt. It's like the bottom of my spine. But when I sit, it hurts a lot. Today I am feeling better. And if I sit a certain way, because I do have more flesh down there than some people might, if I fold it a specific way, it's not as bad. But it still kind of gets sore. Yeah, the yams. Are you less sore than yesterday? I think so. I'm sitting easier. The first day, I couldn't sit at all. It was so painful. And then, well, the first day was nighttime because I went to the bathroom and I came back and the floor disconnected and I slid because there was water under the floor. And then when I was sliding, my other leg, so my left leg slid, and then my right leg disconnected. So my knee disconnected, which isn't as scary as it sounds because I have experience with this. And it hurt really bad. My knee hurt, and then I landed on the cement that now is cement. Really hard. Probably the hardest I've ever fallen in my life. And I was not happy. And I was in water at that point. So I was sitting in water, ruining my PJs. So I couldn't even go back to bed. I had to find new PJs. Now crippled in wet PJs. But I couldn't sit at all. And then yesterday, or the day before yesterday, I felt quite a bit better. And yesterday I felt like it kind of regressed. I kind of wonder if I pushed it too hard and I bruised it again because yesterday wasn't as good, but I was still sitting. And then today I'm like a lot better, but still, like, I can still feel it being sore. And I don't really want to make it worse, you know? Hold on, sorry. Today, our plan is we're gonna play some chess. We're gonna kind of do what we did last time for stream. I don't think I'm gonna read today, so let's talk about a few things. First, scheduled for today, we're gonna play some chess. We're gonna play some Wordle and the daily games that we've been playing, and we'll end on Spyro, especially if I don't know if I can make it until 4. That way we don't pack ourselves too dense, you know? But normally when we do begin this weekly daily streaming, Monday, we're going to do Media Monday until 1. So we'll be watching stuff together, enjoying each other's company, you know. I'm going to look at some shows that we can watch on YouTube for free. We're going to watch that. And then Tuesday, we're going to read and then start our daily games. And that one will probably be until 1 as well. And then Wednesday will be normal, where we do daily games. Then a big game, which is Spyro at the moment. And we'll be Spyro for a while. And then Thursday, Friday, you know. Thursdays will probably start being until 4 instead of 1, unless for some reason I have like something important to do. Hold on. Other than that, I think that's the game plan. How do we feel about it? How do we feel about it? Oh, thank you. The Dr. Pepper's working today. I don't know why it wasn't working last week. I never figured it out. And then I was going to pick another thing for those that's here normally. Y'all know I'm starting a new job at the end of next month. So I was going to pick a new schedule, but things have changed again with the job. So I'm going to wait a little bit until I tell y'all, because honestly, the schedule might not be that different. It might. Like, I don't think it'll start at 1, but, or 11, I mean. But I don't know. The way that it sounds, it might not be as late as I think, but I don't know yet. So we're gonna wait off on that. So if you're waiting for that decision, and I also want to make sure everyone can attend at least a stream a week. So I gotta pay attention to who voted for what, and I took pictures of it and stuff. And then we'll see. But let's jump into chess. That's the update. I don't think I have anything else today to update. Trying to get some stuff going. Sadly, haven't been able to work that much. Off Kai was the last weekend. Hi, E-Scooter, welcome in. And hi, Mikey, home. Welcome. I need to watch people's videos. I'm excited for that. It got announced that it's gonna be in April next year, and I'm really gonna try to go. So if y'all want to set up a little like lunch together or something, that would be kind of fun if you guys go. If you guys don't go, obviously don't worry about it. But I really, really want to go. The only issue is it's on the other side of the nation. So it's like really tough. Cali is the hardest place that I can try to go to. Like in America, I guess. I have to look into it. Offkai, the way I see it, oh yikes, Cali. Hey, if maybe we could go together, SB. I offered Duke, because Duke made a tweet about how the stuff he learned, which honestly, let me see if I'm logged into Twitter here. We might look at it. But he was talking about how I am logged in. Hold on. Wait. I am logged into the wrong one. Hold on. Oh well. I could probably still find it. I tried that thing last month where I started a new Twitter, which to be honest I should delete it because now I just have 2 Twitters and it's confusing to people. But it didn't work. I'm just shadow banned. Where is Digital Duke? Digital Duke. Where is he? Oh yeah, he's the Digital Duke. But you would think it would pop up. There he is. Let's go over here. Alright. So here's his like reflection. And we'll kind of go through it together, and then I'll talk about what I said. So now that I have fully reflected on Offkai, making a thread reflecting the good, the bad, and lessons learned for future Offkais, And hopefully for those interested in going next year who are like me, that there are some things you can learn from this. The good. Got to meet lots of my Oshis and to interact with cool people. I was able to deepen my friendship with mutuals and exchange contact information. Some of the panels were incredibly informative and good to learn from as small streamer and gave me goals. The bad. As someone who went alone with no real plans with people, I'm gonna snooze that ad in it, when it gets closer, so don't worry about it. There were moments that felt incredibly lonely and isolating, as many people have their groups or cliques that they have formed. As a fly on the wall, I overheard lots of negative and mean girl talk without trying. Curators talking about taking others down a peg. Google Docies being made maliciously. How other creators were bad at the S word. Stuff like that. It was a little disheartening, but I guess I found the Offkai rumor mill was very real in all its glory. Lessons learned. Make plans to go with people and or try to make plans with mutuals that are going to meet up and spend time together. Time goes by a lot faster and more fun with people you like. Shocker, I know. Know that the walls have ears, so watch what you say, because anyone can overhear. Finally, if you want to be recognized as your VTuber, have some sort of branding thing on you. Going in cosplay or having your VTuber as a sticker or something could help, as it's hard to read name tags and people may not instantly recognize your name. And I said, great thread, and I would love to make a group with you next year. Could even do a shared Airbnb. That's what I have learned. Combats the loneliness and creator type cons, or a group chat to have places to meet through the day. So we might do that. We'll see. Again, it's one of those things that's like, I would really like to go, but it's also in the most inconvenient spot for me. But if it was over here, it would be really inconvenient for a lot of other people. So it's kind of like, at least it's in the nation. Wrong screen. My bad. I think as for the rumor mill, I don't know anything about that. Sadly, when it comes to content creation, it's not just a VTuber problem, but it's a content creation problem. Because basically it's people that haven't grown up that start this stuff. There's some of us that have had jobs and have grown up enough, but there's a lot of young people that get on here, don't know how to be an adult. A lot of different personalities, and it's basically like if you ever worked at a retail shop, you're gonna get a lot of different people. Just take that times hundreds, because technically, and this is where people kind of have, I think, a problem getting into streaming. And I know this is gonna rub people wrong a little bit, the people that are to themselves, but we're all coworkers, and sadly, you won't like everybody that you work with. We're just this big warehouse, basically, working for the same company, which is Twitch or YouTube. And there's some people that are just really terrible and try to get you fired, and then there's those people that are really nice. And sadly, those people sometimes move on and take other jobs, and you never see them again. And most of the time, the bad ones kind of stick around. But I might be talking about GameStop a little bit. Like that was how it was back then. Side note about GameStop, there was this one guy that I really, really liked. He trained me. He was unproblematic, and it was when tensions were heightening in the store that I moved to. His name was Greg, and the reason I'm not changing his name is because it doesn't matter because I don't know his last name, and you'll see what happens to him by the end of this story. So he's cool. He's training me, and there's a bunch of drama going around us about. I've told y'all how at the time the store manager was using my store as a weird little sexcapade type of thing, and there was a lot of tension because the boys thought it was the girls' fault, and in reality it was the store manager's fault. So it was not the girls, but they didn't know about the weirdness. They just saw this like special treatment, and then the boys were like, well, I've worked hard and I should get special treatment. And it's like, buddy, you don't want that special treatment. But Greg was so like, I just like work here, you know? So me and him got along really, really well. And then one day he was supposed to work with me. It was always me and him. He was the shift manager, and I was the one that was always partnered with him. Because back then, it was 2 people always. You didn't really see, unless it was an opening, but even then, you hardly saw just one person working at a shop that size. Then he didn't pop up, and he disappeared. Like, he actually did. Apparently, his girlfriend broke up with him, and he had a little episode, and he moved to the coast. I was distraught. I was like, I didn't get to say bye. I liked him so much. We shall have to see, but I would absolutely be down to go to a con here with you, and I'd be down to be a table buddy too if you need. Perfect. Have you looked into 5-Star Con, SB? In September. Yeah, and then after he left, everything went down, and it got crazy, and I got bullied out of my job. Greg would have never let that happen. I'm just kidding. Who knows? He might have. I'm not romanticizing this man. I don't know his morals like that. That's just a little side note. And then another thing with this is a rant because this had nothing to do with what I was talking about, but every time I join a job, it feels like drama starts. And it's never me, but I always come in like a 1/3 of the way of drama starting. And there's always a coup of some sort. Other than my first job, the truck one. That one was a little different. With the truck dispatcher, the only real issue I had with that is one, the world was changing, so I started not getting enough money. But 2, there was this one guy that worked there, and I'm also not going to change his name because it doesn't matter. Because I don't know his last name, but his name was Yap. And he didn't like me for no reason. I think it's because of my autism, honestly. I really do. I didn't know that at the time, that I was that. He definitely didn't know it, but he didn't like how I greeted him because I was shy and I just started that job and he wanted me to talk to him. I think he wanted me to flirt with him a little bit, even though he was engaged, because he was happy when the girls flirted with him, but he wasn't happy with me, who just did a little shy wave as a 18-year-old, by the way. That was a long time ago. He was from Sweden. But he's the only one that didn't like me, and he complained about me often. He was like, I don't like where she leaves my mail. I don't like the way she parks the truck. And I was just like, what are you talking about? These are non-issues. And what do you mean that you don't like me where I put your mail? I put it in the mailbox. Yop. You know what, Yop? I don't like you. That's where I ended up by the time that I left that job. I was just like, don't let this man talk to me outside of me dropping off his mail. Like, for real. He was a sabotager. I have no clue why he wanted to sabotage me. He got paid way more money, too. They paid that man a lot of money to move from Sweden to this place. And he was in a higher position. I was a little assistant. I answered the phones. And kept the old men happy that came in with the trucks, you know. The truck drivers were actually the best part of that job. Just like GameStop, the customers, in my opinion, surprisingly, the best part of that job. And then I had this other manager. He was my age, and I'm not gonna lie, I did struggle with showing it. I did not trust his authority. I did not like that man. His name was Adam as well. He was my op. I hated him. He was spoiled. He was from a university I didn't like. He didn't know anything about the real world. And I'm not gonna lie. I think another thing that I struggle with, I'm just talking to y'all, is I don't like rich people. And it's hard for me to like them. And he was from a rich family. I think I'll struggle with that forever, even if I become rich. Do you mug Marlin in real life? The wizard? Also, welcome in. Hello, Wizzy. Oh, the wizard. Wizzy Wiz Wizard. Hello. Welcome in, welcome in. I do not mog a wizard. A imposter. Yeah. This was the time me and Adam were becoming best friends, so I was texting Adam about fake Adam. Hello, Kaden. Anyways. Did you guys see, hold on. The announcement of AFK? Let's go over there and watch it. I snoozed the ad twice. Oopsie. I only meant to snooze it once. I didn't even realize. I only have one left. Anyways. April 16th to the 18th. I gotta figure out how to get there. But anyways, let's play some chess. Did I already say hi to Kaden? Hello, Kaden, if I didn't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I said hi twice. I'm sorry if I didn't say hi at all. Chess, 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 chess. Chess. Have y'all been keeping up on your chess lessons? Oh, I don't have my light on. Chess time. Adam, how much longer? Actually, I don't want to play you. I was going to say you want to play, but then you'll beat me and I'll just lose my little bit of elo I have. I need to stop playing people that aren't in my class, you know? Oh, my point about all of that. I went on a rant, okay? But my point in all of that is if you are going to stream and you're going to take streaming seriously, and Ludwig kind of talks about this. Hold on. There's new animations. Treat it like an actual job. And by that I mean treat people as co-workers. Obviously friends as well. Like, don't just treat them as co-workers. If you, like, obviously you make friends at work. But, because I know somebody's going to misunderstand what I'm saying. But, actually watch people's content. Actually learn from people. Some people just know better. And some people don't know anything. And you just have to figure it out, because it's just like if you worked at Walmart or a warehouse or anything. Some people are just stupid and don't take their job seriously, so don't listen to them. But for the quote unquote Oshis, listen to them. Like Iron Mouse, she obviously knows what she's doing at this point. Miss Lala, she obviously knows better than a new person, you know? Like, do they know everything? No, no one does. Not in a normal job, not in this job. But don't assume that you're better. Been in out for a bit. Gotta do evil adult stuff. Transferring internet to the new place. Ah. Good luck. Hello, Lonala. Welcome in. And welcome in, Captain. What are you doing? We're gonna play chess. Then we're going to play Wordle. And then we're gonna play Spyro. That's what we're doing. Let's do a lesson first. Whoop.
Learn how to maximize the potential of your knights. A nightmare for your opponent. Knights like being as central as possible so they can control the most squares. Let's move to the highlighted square. Nice job. Your knights like to live on outpost squares, a safe spot in enemy territory where your knight is supported by...
Hold on. Oops.
Learn how to maximize the potential. Knights like being as central. Nice job. Your knight controls twice as many squares than a move ago.
Okay.
Knights like to live on outpost squares, a safe spot in enemy territory where your knight is supported by a pawn. Great job. The knight enjoys great square control from the central outpost.
I'm glad the knight is happy.
Get your knight to an outpost and add pressure to a pinned piece.
Hold on, I gotta adjust. My thing is hurting. My tailbone! My butt! Also, I gotta turn the lights off. Yay. When I make my new... Ouch. When I make my new model, I want to make a chess piece. Every time we play chess, I turn into a chess piece. Wouldn't that be funny? I don't know. I probably won't do that, but I'll at least be holding a chess piece. Turn into a horse. Get your knight to an outpost and add pressure to a pin piece. Oh, okay. No.
Well played. Your knight is ready to capture the pinned knight to blast open their castle position. Can you do it? Great move. Now when they recapture, their castle position is ruined.
Ah.
They're about to capture your beautifully outposted knight. Where can your other knight go so it's ready to take its place? You got it. Now let's create a new knight outpost in the center. Excellent. Your knight enjoys a tremendous outpost square. Have your knight and queen team up to make a strong threat.
A strong threat, huh?
Nice try, but this is not a safe square for your knight. Nicely spotted. The queen and knight work together beautifully. Can you find checkmate? Nice try, but this move is not checkmate. Try again. Nice try, but this move is not checkmate. Try again. Impressive checkmate. The queen and knight are excellent attacking partners.
Hi, James, on YouTube. Welcome. There must have been a child outside or something. I wish we could do more than one lesson a day. I guess it's probably
Learn
better
how to best use your queen.
that we only do one a day. Let's do daily puzzle. Black to move. Okay. My first instinct is I want to do that. Okay. But that's the wrong instinct. Okay. Let me get some water. Let me think about this. The daily puzzle is called Dark Storm Clouds. Hi, Alexandria. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I know. Because if I do this, the queen captures. If I do this, this captures. If I do this, it gives me nothing. This captures. If I do this, this captures. Why be a VTuber? Because I love it. It's a way to tell a story, and it's fun. Alright. Hint. So it is the horse. Okay. This? Oh. What? I can definitely capture that. Why can't I capture that? Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, that was the daily puzzle. Hold on. Puzzles.
Finish this puzzle off with a checkmate.
Alright.
Good work. Checkmate is coming. Do you see the way to win?
Do I see?
You're doing great.
I did do better than I have in the past.
Try to win my rook. Do you see how? Great, you found the solution.
That one's easy. Oh. Alright. Let's play some bots. Let's play some bots. I'm leaning too much. Ouch. Okay. And we only have 3 more days to collect 70. We only have 24. Let's play against the birder. Maybe we can win. Let's use our lesson. We have an outpost going on. Another outpost. Welcome in. I'm Anomaly. I like that. Whoa, chess. Never seen a streamer play chess before. There's a lot of us on Twitch. But I am fairly new, so don't expect too good of play. I try my best though. Okay, so if I don't have to move my horse, because if the queen gets it, I can just get the queen, and that's a dumb sacrifice, right? So we'll keep that there. Let's see what's not covered. Right here isn't covered. So we'll move this back. So we still have that outpost here. Let's do another one. Let's get this guy out. Hi, Maria. Wait a minute. No. I do. All right. So what do we have going on right now? What's your favorite type of cookie? It depends. But if there's this one store back to where I'm from that makes these really soft, delicious sugar cookies that my dad likes to call biscuits because he doesn't think they're a cookie. So that's my favorite cookie. But for normal everywhere else, because it's only from that one spot, I like raisin oatmeal. I know a lot of people don't, but there's just something about the raisins that give me a nice texture. Alright, I'm gonna be brave, and I'm gonna send this guy up here. Let's castle. Okay, let's see what we have going on right now. If I take... This takes. Right? So... If I take... That takes. Ouch. If I take this, it unblocks this guy, which I kind of like being blocked. So that probably isn't a good idea. This. Oh, no. Oh, I forgot he could do that. I was trying to free him. That wasn't the best move, huh? Wait a minute. Where'd that come from? crap. I'm not gonna look at chat just because I'm trying to do this by myself. Alright. I'm trying to end games. Or learn how to end games. Ah! Let's try it again. I was thinking I was the only girl that knows how to play chess. Come on. Oh, there's a lot of girls. There is girl grandmasters, actually. I wouldn't say I'm the best example right now, but there are a lot of women girls, women grandmasters who stream on Twitch, actually. I forget their name right now. I gotta sneeze. Oh, my bone. Mimo, Nimsko, and Dina. Which, go follow them as well. Very cool. Very cool. Welcome in, Spino King. March the pawn forward. That's what I was trying to do, but I think I was too late. To be honest, I don't really understand what are you guys saying. Ah! Sneezes hurt me. Oh my gosh. I love your VTuber. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. Also, thank you for the bless you. What's your ELO? Horrible grammar. Oh. It's 190. I haven't played a real person in a minute because I'm trying to study up on how to end games because I keep screwing up and drawing. Oh. Ew. For those that just got here, I am injured. So if you're wondering why I am complaining and grumbling, could I play you? I ain't that good. I don't believe you. You can play me. Oh, ad block. You can play me a different day, but not today. No. Is that who just sent me that request? Yeah, because I've learned that people on Twitch tell me that they're not very good, and then they're like 500 elo just to farm me. Like I'm a little slime in an RPG. Like, I've learned my lesson. In the past, I used to say yes to all of them. But then I learned that I do that. Or that people do that. I don't do that. They'll be like, can I play you? I'm not that good. And then they kill me. And my elo goes down. And theirs goes up. Because they're way better than me. Let's do one more bot match. Alexandra and Andrea Botes are more popular women chess streamers. Wasn't that one on that list? Hold on. Wait. Did I not reopen? Never mind. It doesn't matter. Let's just go. Let's start with the the horses. Okay. Okay. Can't really do anything there at the moment. Oh man, I might have messed up there. There you go. Fixed it. Darn it, sucks when people lie, yeah. Spino King. If you want to send me a friend request, my name is T Kalalla and we could play sometime. Maybe even offline, maybe we could play. But let's get these guys out. Let's leave that guy there. Alright, let's try to do in-game from here. I always wait until there's less pieces, but maybe I need to get out of that habit, and maybe I should start thinking about in-game now. So with that, I'm going to leave. Bye, Maria. Thank you for coming. Maybe thinking like that, we could get somewhere further. So, that's not a good move. I know that. That just gets that guy. But I'm covered here. So maybe it is a good move. Yeah. Gets rid of one of those guys. Let's go back here. My outpost is gone. My outpost, no! Oh no. Wait. Oh, that's not my pieces. Okay. I need these pieces to work together, and right now, they're a little separate. So let's think. We move. Okay, hold on. We could get this guy and lose a piece, but wouldn't it be worth it? Summer's blessing. Oh, thank you for the follow, Spino. You know, I looked back at my account and I think my elo is 700, 500, but that's only because of puzzles and stuff. I haven't played in a long time. I believe you. I don't understand. Okay, so I'm 190 elo when it comes to playing with others. I don't really know how to do my elo with everything attached. All right. Dang it. I need these guys to work together more. There's not enough togetherness. Oh no. No! You know proximity chat? Yes? Like, I know what that is. If it's a person, no, I don't know. 209. I don't know who that person is that I just accepted. At cool. At cool has a elo of 1231. Not even close to what I am. Not even close. I got 6 friends. I'm at 142. That's what I am. I'm not even 190 anymore. No! Dang it. Oh well. Oh well. I saw another VTuber. Hi. Hi, Ms. Welcome in. One day I will get around to setting up a chess account. Please, Wraith King, and play with me. At cool, wonder who that is. I bet it's you. That's my guess would be it's you. Hi, Jax. Welcome, welcome. Let's see what Spino King is. Spino King is 700 against Donnie Evans. 252. Oh, in 2 years you gained 300 elo. Let's go to Wordle. It was one time, I think. I don't think you just get elo for one game. But I don't know. Maybe you do. I need to consult with my chess teacher, Mr. Duke. Duke! I need another lesson. For those that's here for just chess, I appreciate you. I hope you liked what you saw. I am really new to chess. I started learning this summer. We play chess almost every stream. If I can, obviously. And we're going to be moving on. So if you don't want to watch anything but chess, I do appreciate that you stopped by. Hope you like the vibes. Maybe you'll follow. Like, subscribe? Question mark. I am trying to get monetized on YouTube, but everything helps. So, everything helps. Or just share. But we're moving on. So, no real people today. Puzzles, that's why I played like 1,000. I believe you. I believe you that it puzzles pumped up your elo. Ah. Let me go back to the beach real quick, just in case. And get Wordle up. And the other games. Alright, we're good. We're good. Bum. No spoilers. Should I put... We might go emote. Emote only for today. Hee hee. We're gonna do a do, which is my favorite word when it comes to Wordle. Alright, there's an A and an E. Teams. Okay. We got a lot of valuable information. There is no E or A here. So, A could be here or here. Hail. Halo. No. Capin. Is that a word? No. Oh, E doesn't go there. Damn. Care? No, E doesn't go there. I feel like E probably goes last. But what can I do to make a word? What's this game? It's Wordle. It's a puzzle word game. Alright, F-A... F-A... It could be that. Cream. Cream. Is that a word? Creek. Oh my gosh. So E is either the first one or the last one, and A is either second one or the last one. We are not doing well. P-A... Pabe. Payon. That's not a word. That's not a word, is it? No. No, it's not. I can't type, or can I? You can! You're a VIP today. Pale. Is that a word? I feel like E is not first. You know, it could be eat, though. No, it cannot be. There's no T. Oil. Welcome in, Aventix and Kit Kat. Yesterday was my birthday. Happy birthday. I'm gonna actually minimize the chat for a minute. Janet. Janelle. Is that a word? It's something. A. Something. Something. E. Not a lot to go for. We might do a throwaway. Boof. No. Both. Moan. Bony. None of those, huh? Not a single one of those. Oh no. I might not get it today. Ray King, you can help me if you want. I'll let you. Okay, so it has to have these letters. G-A... P... Gaff? Is that a word? Gaff? Gaff? Oh my god, we learned nothing! It could be anything. P-A... Oh man. Pale? Wapple. Is that a word? Happle. Quapple. Vapple. Paxson. No. Pave? Pav? Paf. Pafe. Those are hard letters. I agree. Jape. Japple. Wapple. It's not a word. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I don't even know a word. I don't know a word. I don't know any word. Try pearl. It has to end in E. And second letter is A. I feel like it has to start with an H. I don't know why. I just feel like it's an H word. I'm just gonna do Happle. Dang. Apple. Japple. Is that a word? Vap. Vapple. Look, I'm in. Forgot my password. Man, I don't know. Okay, so. QWPHJLZXV. Ends in E. Ouch. Ouch. Oh my gosh. Baddie? No, there's no B or D. Good guess, though. That's a good guess. Lap. Lape. Lave. 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 Lale. There's no A there. Ah. Lay. Lay. Law. Puh. Lop. Paul. Paul. WAPPE. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Pax. Half. Pafe. Half. I think we're just gonna have to do a throwaway and lose. Hape. Papple. Pavel. Guys, I don't know. I don't know any words with these words. Table? No, B is not used. Valve? Oh. Well, I didn't get that one, so that doesn't. Just remember on the record, I did not get that. Okay. All right, taking off emote. I would not have gotten that. Valve, yeah, nice. I did not get that though. Somebody on YouTube, said it. So, good job, user. Yeah. Oh well. Let's play a different game. Let's go to connections. I should have known Valve. I didn't think about it at all. Alright. We got cork, mid, black, rivet, nugget, vanilla, word, pearl, basic, chalk, gem, screw, plain, nail, white, staple. For those that don't know what this game is, it's called Connections. You're supposed to connect 4 words together and make 4 categories. Black bean, vanilla bean, white bean, word bean, basic bean, nugget bean, rivet bean. I feel like I'm right with this bean thing. Plain bean, basic bean. No, it wasn't even one away, so that's not right. I was wrong. Pearl, vanilla, chalk, white. White colors? What? Hello, neighbor Valve. That's funny. How do you know which words to use and which can't be? On Wordle, you just enter a word in the first one, and it'll tell you if any of those letters are right, and gray out the letters that weren't. So it's kind of like a puzzle. You kind of see what or is left, like Hangman kind of. Rivet, nugget, gem, staple, size of things. Oh my gosh. Mid? But it didn't say one away. Rivet, nugget, mid. Cork? Dang. Nail, rivet, screw, staple. Fasteners. Hold on. How do I go back again? Back to puzzle. Nondescript. Basic, mid, plain, vanilla. Gem, nugget, pearl, word. Units of wisdom. Blackboard, chalkboard, corkboard, whiteboard. Dang it. I was thinking too clever. Next time. Let's do strands. Word of wisdom. That's how. Nugget of wisdom. Pearl of wisdom. A made man. Alright, so this game is just word find, basically. But there's specific words they want you to find, but you can find all words and get hints to go into their word. So, a newt. That's not a word. Thought it was. Date. It has to be more than 3 letters, though. Fabletics. That's not in there. Came. Carm. Parm. Stat. Oh, doll. Okay, that one's easy. Noir. Wait, is it? Wait, how do you spell that? I thought it was that. Wait a minute, that's a word. I don't believe you. Rammy. I want to make table, but that's not here. Stum. Noir. Oh, N-O. I see quest. Yeah, you do. Good job. Good find. A dummy. Wow, these are easier than normal. Why? A made man, dummy, doll. Oh, like toys. Oh. Term? No. Nest. Fate? Did I say that? No, I have not. Pup. P. Puppet. Let's go. Ruin. Ruin. I can't get to the N. Oh, I can. Good job. Cated. Oh, there's a hint available. Statue. So what is a sculpture? You think there's a sculpture? No. Portrait. Sometimes putting all the letters together help me find a word. Carb. Carbonate. No, we don't have that. Karma. No, that's spelled with a K, huh? Ma. No. Main. Name. No, we can't get to the E. Gear. Ah, I see. Good job. Oops. Okay, what could this be? Figure. Figurine. Oh, I spelled that wrong. Figurine. Detach. There's no H. Deta. Berate. I thought that was a word. Look him in, Liam. Train. Ah, nice. Oops. Train. Car is only 3. I can't use car. Or man. Has to be more than 3 letters. Feign? We did maim. Is a name a word? Oh, it was. Mannequin. Mannequin. Nice. That, fabricate. Fabricated. I bet is it. Let's go. Let's go. We did it. Go to the other games. Let's do spelling bee, even though we are not very good. What? Auto mod. Why did you hold it? It's really strange. It's not a that's not a word. I just saw your YouTube stream. Welcome in, Jared the Hopper. Welcome in. Welcome in. Alright, this one's really hard. We struggled last time because it was K. So, basically we have to find all the words we can using these letters, but it has to have a B in each word. Bear. Bad letters. Oh, no, there's no E. Bar. Too short. Bert. What? Bode. Boar. Ow. Oh. Boat. And you can use letters more than once. So, can we spell battery like this? No. Battery. D. Broad. Good. Good job. Board. Tuba. Tuba. Good job, Reese. Rubber. Robot. No. Wait, yes. Robot. Rubber. Wait, that's not how you spell rubber? How do you spell rubber? Is that with an ER? Brat. Brat. Oop, brat. Turbo. Turbo. Rubber needs an E. My bad. We got broad. Dobar. Is that a word? No. Rub. No. Tubar? No. Rabat. Taber. Arbot. Arbot. Abrot. Abrod. I'm just saying things. Robot has been done, yes. We have done robot. Toad, but it needs a B. Tobar is technically Latin and borrowed, so it was a baby. Turbo? I did turbo, but good idea. Rhubar. How do you spell rhubar? How do you spell rhubar? Rhubar. About? Ah, genius. Oh, well, that's all we can get. Very nice. Very nice. Abroad? We could have done abroad. Ah, oh well. We ran out of time. You only get so many guesses, I think. Well, let's do the higher under. Higher or lower game. I like this game a lot. Alright. I suck at it, but I like it. Boop. Mini games. Google searches. So this is, we gotta guess which one has more and which one has less. So, we have to guess what has more Google searches and what has less Google searches. The dress. Benevica. This one. I should have guessed. Bjorn. Immortality. Diabetes or Motorola Edge. Diabetes. Atheism? Why is this the picture of atheism or UPS? Like, what is happening here in this picture? UPS. Shinmu or teenage pregnancy? I want to say Shinmu, but I bet it's teenage pregnancy. Yeah. Hello, Logan. Okay, IMDb movie ratings. Which movie has a higher rating? Gran Torino or E.T.? E.T. The racist old man. Lord of Roar or Men in Black? Men in Black. What? I've never even heard that movie. Ooh. People love The Exorcist, but people really loved Puss in Boots. Ah! I suck at this. Con Air! That's my favorite movie. Fantastic Four. Con Air. Let's go. Beauty and the Beast or The Martian? The Martian. It's a beloved film. Spotify monthly listeners. Janet Jackson, Motley Crue. Janet Jackson. I didn't know for sure. Teddy Swims or The Weeknd? The Weeknd. 6ix9ine, Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne by far. The heck? Get that man off my screen. Annie Linux or 2 Chains. 2 Chains. Ah! I did not know. Outcast MIA. Ooh! Outcast. Country population. I'm good with country population. Palu or Haiti? Haiti. Uzbekistan. FEMA. Vatican City. Vatican City. Ah! FEMA! Belize or North Macedonia. This one. I don't know. I've never heard of Belize. Myanmar or Tonga? I'm gonna say this one because I've heard of this one. Greenland or Egypt? Ooh. Egypt. Richest celebrities. Hello guys, I just got watching Meet the at theaters for 60th anniversary event today. Nice. Welcome in, Rumpelstiltskin. Fun fact, I'm a I don't know why that made me giggle like that. I'm a Rumpelstiltskin apologist. He did nothing wrong. In the court of law, that lady did him wrong. Wait, what am I? Oh, richest. Steve or Peter? Peter. Ugh. Floyd Mayweather or David Gilmour? This one. Floyd. He does a lot of side things. Mr. Beast or Jessica Simpson? Realistically, Mr. Beast. I was gonna say, if they do that crap where he's like, I'm actually broke, I was gonna be like, that's a lot. Dave Chappelle or Miranda Kerr? Miranda Kerr. I should have known. The models get me sometimes. Oh, I bet it's Jamie. She does a lot of voice acting. Yeah. Let's go. Should we do GeoGuessr today? Oops. GeoGuessr. Let's do the daily challenge. So GeoGuessr, pretty easy to explain. You would guess where you are by clues of the Google map. Euro taller. Vive. Okay, so this is a Spanish. Vive sin barras. I don't know how to say that. Motor. It could be Italian. It does kind of look Italian. Bar casa. Las. I think we're in Spain. Somewhere. But where? Cafeteria. Wait a minute. What did that say? El Paco. There's a lot of motor places. Look at that guy. Oh, Los? Restaurant. I'm gonna say Spain. Where's Spain at, though? South America, right? Wait a minute. Actually, where is Spain? Is Spain a country? I'm gonna guess Peru. Ah! I was right. It was Spain. I just didn't know where that was. Dang it! I should have guessed Spain. Are you in college? No. No, I'm not. I graduated. I have a bachelor's degree. We're in an Asian country. Lots of trees. Vietnam. There's a flag here. What is that? I bet we're in Vietnam. I think that's where we're at. Yamaha. COVID. Oh, I can't go down that way anymore? When I say Vietnam, where is Vietnam though? Thailand. Vietnam. Oh. Laos. America? I'm just kidding. No. This is a school uniform. Think they're flirting? Think we caught a love story on Google Maps? Oh, a lot of people walking. There's people down here. They're walking away. A lot more people than we have walking on our streets. Where is this? School kitchen was built with the support of the European Union. Kana Alliance. I'm assuming Africa. I'm assuming Africa. Somewhere. Do Kenya. Not bad. Not bad. I have not gotten that many points today. Ooh, weren't we here the other day? I feel like we were. Looks the same. Is that a T-Mobile? Is that T-Mobile back there? Partner. T-Mobile. What the heck? I'm guessing Italy. Somewhere. Here's some flags. Sweden? I need to learn flags. Südwest. Germany? I'm guessing Germany or Sweden, because... What is this? This is the European Union sign. Calm. That's not Italy. Golden. Sudwest. Piata. Spain? ETP. It might be Germany. I don't know where that flag is. Man on bike. White man on bike. Russia? Am I seeing this person's house? No. I mean, I guess Germany. Where is Germany? Austria. Let's go here. Romania. Alright. Trash cans. Welcome back. Veste und la skol. Ung. Ung. Ungdomsskol. Is that a school? Oh, look at all the scooters. Basketball hoop. That is a school. Ungdots. Sweden? Imagine we could look through those windows and there's just somebody in there watching TV. What is this? Raffas Holland. Where's Vikings from? Restaurant. Norway? I'm guessing Norway. Where is Norway? Norway. Norway! Let's go! It's because it sounded like Vikings. Hi, John boy. Not too bad. Nice. Can I see my history? What? No, apparently not. My first one, I got 8,000 points. I've gotten better each time. Yay. Let's go. All right. I am reaching my limit, but we're going to play a little bit of Spyro. Spyro Toim. Spyro Toim. Spyro. Spyro the Dragon. Spyro. Bum bum bum. Bump. Bump. Let me get my my controller. I was gonna say blanket. Ah, thank you. Control. Ah. controller. I got another battery too, because I didn't know how much battery we used last time for my controller. So. What does a man with no fingers and a stupid man have in common? They can never make good points. That's hilarious. Good one. Bored. Also, welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome. Welcome. I'm waiting for Spyro. I'm sorry. My boyfriend, Spyro. Have you met him? I'm just kidding. It's a game. Wow. I have not drank enough water the last couple days because I've been bedridden. I haven't wanted to move. That is some cold water. Come on, Spyro. It's really slow coming up. For those that have been around for a moment, y'all want me to play this county again? See what they added? It might be worth it now. I would say back when I first played it, it was not worth it. For the price. But they added a lot of content, so I've been thinking about revisiting it. More discounty. Where is it? What the heck? Well, okay, hold on. It's gonna be funky for a second. Ah! I don't know why it does this. Goes to the wrong place. Okay. So, welcome into Spyro. Basically, what we're doing is we're 100%ing the first game. We probably won't 100% all the games, but we are playing through the first game. We're gonna play through all 3 of them for the new game coming out. So, yay. Spyro. Hello, Khaled. Welcome in. Free Palestine, you know? Alrighty. It's a little loud. Is it loud for y'all? It's loud for me. I think next, maybe tomorrow, honestly. We might play some discounty. I just want to see what changed. Because, like, I liked the game. The game loop was really good, but it felt unfinished. So I wonder if they just finally finished it. Welcome back, Wizard. What were we doing here? Finding the rest of the gyms? Why do I feel like I've read a book which has these kinds of dragons when I was a child? Does this have some lore? You might have. How old are you? Spyro has been around since the 90s, but if you're around my niece's age, Skylander was really popular for the babies, for the littles. Skylander was very popular. Spyro was the leader of Skylanders. SB playing Slay the Spire 2. I'm a big fan of Spyro. Wait. Where are we going? He's pointing that way. Oh. Oh yeah, I remember now. Ouch. I remember what we were doing. Ouch! Ah, in real life, ouch. Hold on. Ouch. I moved too much. Which Spyro is this one? The first one. You ever play VR games? No, I don't have VR. Sadly, I'm poor. Let's get rid of these guys before we try to do fancy things. Ouch! I need a sheep. I need a sheep. Wasn't there a sheep up here, usually? Because I always ran into it. Is he up here? Hello? I need you. Ah, I got confused. I need to get up there. That's what we're aiming at. Where am I? Where am I? That dragon suddenly reminded me of picking that book from school library. I bet it was a Skylander one. You think I can hit both? I don't remember how we do this. If I'm being honest, we might actually not do 100% this game. I'm remembering something. The treetops. Ow! How do I get up there? How do I get up there? Ah! Spyro, you could have grabbed it. Took that turn, stupid. This time. We'll get it this time. I just killed you for no reason, sheep. I'm sorry. I did it! Let's go. Yay! Let's get out of here. If you're wondering why I'm not doing that other one that I have 89%, it's because it has to do with spiders and SBs here, and I don't want SB to leave, so. And I don't really want to do it anyways right now, so. I hate that mission, it's so annoying. Is that all of them from here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1. Is there 6 usually? Yes. We can move on. Ouch! Ouch! Ugh. Where's the balloon guy? Where is the balloon guy? Oh my gosh. Loser. Jix? Gix? Which one is that? Get out of here. Get out of here. There's the balloon. Gig's still lizard? Is he on Skylander? I don't know Skylander like that.
So many of our dragon eggs.
From PS1 day. Oh, a different game? I understand. No, I don't remember that.
You're ready. Would you like to go?
Yes. I would like to go. You know what? I think I changed my mind. I don't want to 100% this game. We might. I don't know. But at this moment, I don't. It's not hard to 100%. I've done it before. I'm remembering treetops, and for some reason, I don't know if that's in this one or... I think it is. It is. This is... Treetops is in this specific level. I don't think I can do that again. If y'all know Spyro, y'all know what I'm talking about. Aw. Poor chicken. Ah, my controller. Ouch. Hello. Handsome dragon.
Nasty North is turning our swamp into an electrified junk heap.
Another thing I want to play is Sly Cooper. This reminds me of Sly Cooper a lot. You know what? We're just gonna go while we find them because I can't be bothered to backtrack today. Oh. Welcome in, Varian. I'm a big Spyro fan. I think next, my next tattoo is gonna be either Avatar theme or video. I'm gonna start my video game series of tattoos. No skydiving. Why does that make me want to go that way? Beat it, buddy. Oops. You're so cool, thanks. I didn't say it to be cool, though. I'm actually not cool at all. I'm really, really weird. But I appreciate it. You're cool. Oh, no. Dang it. You just killed that chicken for nothing. Ow! Why do you laugh at me? Ouch! It's a good thing there's a lot of chickens here. Let's go. I like to get 20 lives. Ah. Ah. Die. Ah. No. I got ambushed. Dang. I'm sick of y'all. Get out of here. Ooh, I missed these. I also missed these. I'm sorry, chickens. I appreciate your sacrifice. I missed. Ow. There you go. Did I go this way?
Watch out, Spyro. The Norks in these pods have discovered the power of electricity, and it really stings.
Whatever you say, handsome. Yes, you're right, though. I wish we got more lore on... Ow. On the Norks. We're gonna wait. Hold on. Ow, he almost pushed me.
Good job,
Ooh.
Spyro. One day you'll be able to tell all the dragons about your amazing adventures.
Sure, but what I'd really like to do is get out of this swamp.
What is the objective of this game, though? Who's the big boss? His name is Nasty Nork. And each game gives a little bit more story. Ow. Hold on. My controller? This game is really simple story. It's just the dragon's called Nasty Nork ugly. So Nasty Nork changed all the dragons to crystals. Not super crazy of a story. Not too much like depth to that. But the next game Has a lot of like really good depth and characters. How'd you hate me? Wow. Wow, I just missed. How embarrassing. What the? Go back around. I'm killing every single chicken. I don't care anymore. Hey, yo. The name itself is trying to represent the character. It seems nasty. It's nasty Nork with a C, but it's basically just like a goblin. I would say, I think it's this level and then one more level and then we face him. So we're almost done with this game. Believe it or not. How'd I miss that? How'd I miss that? Hi, Adam! Welcome back. Skill point acquired? What'd I get? No electric floor damage? Well, that's not even true. I definitely got hit by that once, I think. Maybe I didn't. Oh, we still need to go this way. Ow! Still going, that's a great sign. My butt hurts. I'm not gonna lie. I might be ending here soonish. Welcome in. Person with an appropriate name. How do I get up there? Oh. Wait. Oh, we already found that one. There is a gym down there. How'd I miss that? You have siblings? I do. I have a sister. So, for those that don't know my lore, that are new here, hold on. I am a Nebula in training. I don't know if YouTube will get this, but I'm a Nebula in training. I actually am not human, even though I look human. This is my true form, which we're about to change into for the rest of the stream, even though I might end soon. I'm an alien who crash landed on Earth, and my sister is also a Nebula. And I have not finished her design yet, but she's gonna be kind of like a black hole type of alien. It's gonna be awesome. But she's my older sister. She's cool. She does not stream though. But she will have a character. Sooner or later. Where do I go? I can't make it over there, can I? There's no way. Oh. Apparently I can. I think that's it. I think it's just this and that, and then we're done. I hope. Let's go. Yeah, yes. So VTubers basically don't reveal their real life. Not saying it offensively. What do you mean? I actually do have a sister. Like, in real life. So I don't know what you mean. Talking about that, should we 100%? Yes. The conversation... I was only listening to the human behind the stream, so that's why I asked that suddenly. I mean, I am, like, a person. Like, I don't really hide much, honestly. I am pretty honest about my actual life. Which brings me to something. The conversation about what a real VTuber is started up because of Offkai, and people being upset that VTubers went to a VTuber con. And they're like, you showed your face. You're not a real VTuber. And like, how stupid is that? I'm not saying this to anyone in chat. Like, I'm saying the people on Twitter who are bullying people. It's just crazy to me. Like, I'm gonna get hit. It's just weird. VTubing is just a story mechanism. And some people like it to keep their anonymity. But look at Miss Lala. She's still a VTuber. She does real life streams though. Sometimes. Misty Bog. I do think we're gonna end. I am hurting. I don't know. Maybe we'll do one more level. Hold on. Ridiculous world. Some people go too extreme with their beliefs and ideals, forgetting the reality and boundaries. Yeah, like, I understand wanting to, how do I put it? Have a real life anime person, I guess. But, like, we have to keep that division. Like, I'm not actually an alien. I use that as a descriptor of how I feel in the world. Like, I feel like I'm an alien sometimes because I don't understand things. So I made an alien character. But our beliefs don't go towards other people, so to, like, be harmful, it's kind of crazy. I don't know. It's just a dumb conversation. We're gonna do one more. I've decided. We'll do one more level, and then we'll end. We'll do Misty Bog. We're rich. Rich, I say, rich. Wait, where'd the... I died. Hello, Billy. You haven't been here in a minute. How things... No, I'm not talking about just one guy. It's just a conversation happening, so I don't know if it started, like, as a one guy or not. But some people don't choose VTubing to stay anonymous anyways. Some people just like it. And if they choose to show themselves, man, it's their choice. Just really bizarre to me. That care like that. Ah! Dang it. I know you aren't an alien. That's why I mentioned before I was only listening. Gotcha. I mean, I know. I was giving you an example of, like, understanding reality and stuff. It's been an engaging and entertaining stream. Thank you. That's really nice. That was very, very nice of you. I hope you come back one day. I would love to see you more often. These bricks do not like Spyro very much. Ow. Hi, OG. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm gonna give you a tip. Ignore them. They get bored. After so much non-engagement, they get bored and they leave. You're not a real person. Wah. Yeah, it's understandable. It's some that show themselves, but I guess at the same time, it's some that keep their VTuber persona in real life separate. I know that's how those HoloLives ones are. Yeah, and that's a beautiful thing about VTubing, right? Like, I really like when people use it as roleplay, separation, stuff like that. But I'm not gonna go and tell somebody they're not a VTuber because they go to a con and they want to, like, meet other people, you know? You know? You consider Burnt Peanut one? I consider Burnt Peanut a VTuber, but I also consider Burnt Peanut a bad person. But that's not, like, that's two different things. Like, I think he's a jerk. But he is one. Just because I don't like him doesn't mean he's not. It's like other VTubers. They're VTubers, but they suck. I won't say who, but if you're on Twitter, you know. I think it'd be amazing if I went to a con and bumped into a VTuber. I watch. It might be awkward, but it'd be a cool moment. See, that's what I mean. Like, I like being my character a lot. I prefer this over face stream. But if you go back, one, I've been an artist online for, like, ever. And I've used the same name. So you can find a picture of me pretty easy. You can also go back to my channel and watch the Until Dawn OG playthrough. The group I was in before this last time I streamed, they kind of pressured me into face streaming because they didn't understand the VTubing thing. And I fell for it because I was young and I wanted to fit in. But what was I getting? What was my point? But I also want to go to conventions and I want to hang out with y'all when we do these conventions. And, like, I would be okay with wearing a helmet if people don't want to see my face. I'll wear a motorcycle helmet because I ride a motorcycle anyways. But, like, I also want to do those things. So. How is he bad? Did he do something? He says slurs all the time. He also makes fun of other VTubers all the time. He streams on Kick, I'm pretty sure. He hangs out with people that are terrible. He has ideologies that I don't agree with. But also, he's in his corner of the internet and I'm in mine, so... Sarah, or whatever. It's like some people will not accept if Ryan Gosling or Hugh Jackman start taking on other movie roles, becoming other fictional characters instead of Deadpool and Wolverine. Yeah, it's kind of the same, isn't it? If I saw them later on in a con, I could do the guy knows something but needs more evidence meme. It's also, like, not... You know how, voice actors get bullied sometimes? when they play some villains, they'll get bullied and
Be on the
people...
lookout for attack frogs. They are cold-blooded
Sorry, hold on.
killers. Attack frogs? And this used to be such a nice swamp.
Whatever you say, handsome. It's like people bullying voice actors that act in, as a villain. Like the lady who voice act Abby in Last of Us 2. It's weird to me, because that's, like, not real. Like, it's a story. We need villains in our stories. As long as they don't do actual bad things. It's just bizarre. And if you do that, get over yourself. The world is sadly not just made for you. It is made for all of us. Some people are not that great. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get hit. Got it. Is it really bad to stream on that Kick platform? I've heard it's bad. Oh, I'm in an ad. I'll wait to answer then. I want to care, in all honesty, I watch the other VTuber who often does face cam streams, so for me it's not all about the immersion. Exactly. And even if it is, like, I'm not dissing people that's like, I want the immersion, I want the fantasy of cute anime girl. I like it too. One of my favorite VTubers is Mori Kalippi. She doesn't show her face. But I also realized that that's two different things, right? Or Iron Mouse. Like, Iron Mouse is a stream personality, and then there's the person behind Iron Mouse who deserves respect. And I'm not gonna always hold up of like, you need to be only Iron Mouse. I need a life. When Billy comes back, I'll reply to... You're welcome and sorry. I need that life. Ah! Dang it. I died. Welcome back, Billy. I didn't answer yet to your aunt. Like, are you back? Are you back? I didn't get the ad thingy. What? It's like I show Speed. He's a character for when the cameras are on him, but he's a pretty different off stream. Oh, well, to answer your question, is it really bad to stream on that Kick platform? I've heard it's bad, but is every streamer on there bad? So, in my morals, in reality, it's not everybody that streams on Kick is bad. However, I think my morals align where if you stream on Kick, me and you won't mesh, because Kick itself is a platform built off of racism, and I mean it's an Aiden Ross. Aiden Ross helped make that platform. Racism, sexism. A lot of people on there specifically like to break rules and do horrendous stuff, like bother people in real life. They harass people. They're evil. A lot of them are really, really mean people, disgusting, will do anything for $1. So, is everyone on that platform bad? No. But I think overlooking those things and streaming on a platform because they pay better tells me enough about you that we're not gonna mesh, because that stuff matters to me, and standing up against that stuff matters to me. So when I see the Kick logo, unfollow. You know, I'm not gonna engage. But that's just my morals. Personally, I'm a YouTube Twitch Andy. I like Twitch a lot. I do find some issues with the leadership. Last year I said that I liked the leadership, but then I found out some more stuff about them and I feel a little weird about him. But I like Twitch a lot. I think it's really good community building. That's the biggest thing. The community building is beautiful here. My understanding of Kick is because there is no active moderation. A lot of people who get popular on there are often banned on Twitch or YouTube for their content. Yes, because usually the content is very mean. Like devil's advocate and say I see some very bad Twitch people too, but I completely understand what you're saying. Yeah, 100%, you're correct. There are bad people on Twitch, but I will say, so I'll give a con of Twitch, okay? There are people on Twitch that are bad and get away with it because they are very famous and they bring a lot of money to this platform, and Twitch lets them get away with crap that they shouldn't get away with. I will be the first person to be honest about that. However, I will also say that if I go to a random Twitch person versus a random Kick person, or I start my stream on Twitch and let's say I gave Kick a chance, Kick, automatically somebody will be there to be mean to me. Like if I streamed on there, there will be sexism, there will be racism. It's really hardcore ingrained in the culture. It is the culture. Look at like I said, it's made by a person like Aiden Ross. If you've been here long enough, you know I hate that man. I absolutely do. Hopefully he never finds out about me, because he definitely would cause me torture, because he's a terrible man. He's a terrible, terrible person. It's built with, like, he made it, or he helped make it, and like I said, the culture is there. Twitch culture is not built on those things. You can find it, but I would say it's 1 out of 10, while on Kick it's 9 out of 10. You know? I know we're not playing the game, but I wanted to talk. I find those who stream on multiple platforms are the nice ones on Kick. Yeah, probably. Again, that's why I wanted a preference that not everybody that streams on Kick is bad, but I think there's a moral complication there, in my opinion. Crawling on the ceiling while looking creepy. Hello, Moondrop. Welcome in. Seen some a-holes on Twitch too. Seems like some of these folks are weirdos. You're right. Became more cool and interesting with those standards and morals. The ones that... thank you. I'm Anomaly. I really hope you come back can't talk. Reset. I really hope you come back for another stream. The ones that stream and crash while driving. Yes, I have a big problem with her. I won't name names, but if you know, you know. I have a huge problem. I think... Do I like every rule on Twitch? No. Do I understand them? Yes. However, Twitch needs to fairly give it to everybody. Like, you can't pick and choose because somebody is getting more money than others. It's not fair. And that is somebody that literally did something that she should have been banned for. Also, I didn't answer. Is T. Kalalla your real name or modified out of your real name? It's my artist name. Kalalla is my artist name. At this point, it's pretty much my name. But it's not my government, no. I mean, that Asmongold guy is a slime ball too. And that Tectone and Miskiv guy. I agree with you. Asmongold, he should have been banned a long time ago. But he's one of them that gets special treatment because he brings money to the platform. It's really dumb. It's really dumb. And that's one of the cons of Twitch. But, I know not all of y'all were here when I was talking about it. Remember what I said at the beginning of stream when we were talking about treat this like a job? These people are coworkers, and if you worked at a warehouse, if you worked at a retail store or Walmart, you're gonna meet these people. It's true. You're gonna meet managers that are gonna give favoritism to terrible workers. That's just what it is. It's sad, but it's true. And those guys are recommended, but I get what you're saying. I don't know if I can censor names. No, we're about to play. I think most of these popular streamers on here are weird. Like, they let each other's bad behavior slide just because of popularity. I agree with you. I agree with you on that. I think there is two sides of Twitch. And I kind of lean more towards one side than the other. There's the streamer... how do I put it while staying diplomatic? There's the quesos, which I very much like. Honestly, Jinxie, I feel like was on the problematic side, but has started getting on the actual good side to me. Northern Lion, Queso, It's Will, who else do I like watching? Kenji. I've been really enjoying Kenji lately. Dan Giesling. A lot of VTubers like Ray Narvaez, Tina Narvaez, Glasses, some VTubers, Miss Lala. They're on one side of Twitch where it's like gameplay and good content, and what's important to them is making good content and entertainment. And then there's the other side, which uses tabloid tactics and MTV celebrity tactics, where it's controversy. Bad word is not bad. Like, all news is good news if it has my name in it type of thing, where they'll do some terrible, annoying crap, and then it gets spread around. The clickbaiters. What are they called?
Thank you for releasing me.
Oh, you have a weird nose. The ones that clip farm. That's what I'm talking about. But you know who I'm sorry. I'm going on a big rant. You know who invented clip farming in the way that we know it today? Aiden Ross. But anyways, that's the separation. Kaisenet is on that side. All of the Kaisenets, like, Rakai, all that. Problematic, annoying, sexist, low-key. No offense. I guess that's not very diplomatic for me to say, but it's true. There's those two sides. The ones that care about Twitter. The ones that care about getting the clicks on Twitter even if they look like terrible people. I would care if I did something bad. like, take Rikai. I need to look at chat because I haven't looked in a second. But take Rikai, for instance. When he laughed at that homeless man and, like, allegedly, and he says that he did it or whatever, but he loved it. He did it on purpose to get clip baited or clip farmed. And that got him more people watching him. It's sad. It's a sad reality, but it's a true one. Okay, let me... Will you ever come out on cam as the real you? Out of this fictional character mask? If we do a cooking stream or something. I like VTubing because I like storytelling. And VTubing allows me to be what I want to be. Like I said, I've done face cam stuff in the past. I've shown myself on Discord. I've accidentally shown myself on this stream. If y'all pay attention, sometimes I accidentally pull up a picture. I don't mean to. But it happens. I just don't engage. I just don't point it out. I just go, oh. I would meet y'all at cons. I've done cons in person because I'm an artist outside of this. And it's really hard to run a convention table if you don't show your face. Like that Abby guy is awful. The Streamer University needs to be gone or at least not owned by that Kai guy. Me and you agree with that. I think it could be done better. Actually, this last one, I will say, I think did a lot better with what I wanted it to be. But we talked about that. But they even pointed it out. Ludwig, I have my qualms with Ludwig. I have my issues with him, but I think he's fine. He taught some really good classes. I'm actually gonna watch them off stream because I want to learn. And that's what I want Streamer University to become. And that's what I wanted it to be. Is learning. And learning from the coworkers, basically. People that know better. But only some people took it seriously. And they talked about... Ludwig and Pokimane and them, they talk about it. About how some of the people that were there didn't even like streaming. And that's where we need to go through. Because my issue with the mixture... Streamer University, especially this year, mixed side A of Twitch and side B of Twitch. The Quesos and the Kaisenets. Sorry for bringing Queso, because he wasn't in Streamer University. The Ludwig, the Northern Lions, and the Kaisenets. So Kai picked people to go, and it was the clip farmers. But in reality, he needs the Ludwigs, the people that care about entertainment. Anyways. So much destruction and chaos over nothing. I agree. I watched several VTubers who do both the model and in real life depending on the stream. Yeah, exactly. Like Miss Lala. Or, Aki? The cosplayer? Kai guy needs to grow a backbone and kick those crappy people. But it seems like he doesn't give a crap. He knows what makes good TV. But what makes good TV doesn't make good streams. I'll bring that question up to you, you know? I say no. I say what makes a good TV show, the drama, the theatricals, I don't like in my streams because I like comedy, I like funny. Ooh. Hold on.
Smash them, Spyro! Stamp them out and squish them and squash them!
How about charge them and flame them? We are dragons after all.
Oh. Wow, he was kind of hot. But I want a personal one-on-one with somebody where we're at a sleepover. I know this sounds dumb, but what I like about streaming is It's like I came over to your house and you're showing me your favorite things. Like, if it's like showing me a recipe, if it's showing me a video game, like we met at school, you know? And that, I don't know, that's just what I like about live content. I would love a cooking stream. I watch cooking videos. Not that good of a cook though. Barely my experiments come out good. I think I want to say I'm like Bobby Hill good at cooking. But I think I'm an okay cook. I'm a really good, oh, I want to say that, I guess, either. I'm a okay baker. I love baking. I would love to do a baking stream. But the problem with that is I'm limited on resources. I don't have a camera to do that. I don't have a setup to do that. Like... Ouch. I died! What? I have had a pack of cards I wanted to unbox with y'all for a while, but I don't have a way to show my hands. Ah! No. Dang. So, once I get the money and become more stable, we'll do more stuff. It just costs money, you know? Better content. I think you can make good content on a budget, but I do think better budgets make for better content because you have more options. But that's another conversation, I guess. Oh my gosh. But it's supposed to be a university, right? TV shouldn't really be a concern when it's supposed to be educational. But that's how he runs his streams. He doesn't know anything else. Like, if you watch... Oh my god. That's annoying. If you watch him do events, like with, how do I say this being diplomatic? Okay, I won't say it was Kai. The AMP boys as a whole. Oh my gosh. They did... My controller turned off. But we're good now. They did a competition with Jinxie. Let me show y'all, actually. I'll show it to you before I end. They did a competition with Jinxie, and Jinxie worked really hard. And this is why Jinxie's kind of coming up on my list of maybe he's not a bad person. He's never done anything bad. I just assumed because of who he hung with. But, Jinxie tries really hard on his competitions and stuff. And I really admire that. And he invited them. And they disrespected him. Like, big time. It's not just competitions and events, though. Like, you can tell how their content is with, collabs. Like, when they play games with other people. Like, I show speed. Oh my gosh. I should be getting that. That's really annoying. This is annoying me. We'll get it this time, but, you can see the difference, is what I'm saying. You can see the entertainment value and what they lean on. Kai leans on dramatics and tabloid, Kim Kardashian type content. I don't know if he was always that way, but ever since I've watched him, he has been that way. Versus somebody that relies on their own personality. And I'm saying this as somebody that actually enjoys Kai Cenat's content. To a point. I'm not gonna lie and act like I didn't. I'm just disappointed in him. Right now. Honestly, should have hired someone to co-run it with more experience. I think Jinxie could do a really good job now that I've seen him run stuff. Pack of cards, Pokemon cards, you mean? It was VTuber cards. I don't remember the HoloLive ones. Huh. We're missing a lot. That way. Can I make that? I don't know if I can make that. Ah, I see. Well, that's annoying. I will say this, though. Having these conversations, not very smart on my end. As a streamer. That's just what the truth is, sadly. You don't get famous talking about stuff like this. But it's okay. I would rather be genuine. It's always been the main core of the content, right? Genuinity, whatever the word is. No! Dang it. Where was that? Over here. Oh my gosh. I hate the swamp area. I understand, Spyro. Please. I've lost how many lives? For what? Oh my gosh. Ah. Sorry, chicken. And that's just unfair. Hold on. See you later. Gotta make some food to eat. This job's been kicking my butt. Oh, I'm sorry. But okay, bye. It's good to see you. Always have good conversations.
Thanks for releasing me. It seems like I've been trapped in here since I was your age.
Oh no!
Why? I remember. Gotta go.
Let's get out of here. Save. We'll watch a video together real quick. turn the light on. To show you what I mean. Ba, 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 da, ba, ba. It's monarch time, guys. By the way, I saw a monarch butterfly today. And my monarch bush is ready for them. You have an alien dog too? Star dogs. Star dogs. No, I'm just kidding. I just have normal dogs. I have a Shih Tzu. His name is Momo. I have a Stafford Terrier. Her name is Tulip. And then I have a pit bull named Ava. I mean, we can watch this together. This video, I guess. I don't know. Unless I can find a better example, but this is 20 minutes. I don't know if I can do 20 minutes. We'll try together. Let me know if you can hear it.
No way Jinxie donated $1 million.
No.
That's crazy, Jinxie.
Dude, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry.
This is the reason I thought Jinxie wasn't a good person, by the way. Trash. Question mark. Fake trash. Spoiled.
Dude, I just feel like in this particular group of people, bro, you got the least liquidity.
Long story short, it's very obvious
This
that
guy.
Jinxie is one of the main reasons that this game got such a huge revival, and they're basically giving him no
We're gonna
credit
skip
whatsoever.
him talking.
Ask Clicks
Oh, okay.
about the picture. Yo, Clicks, what picture did you show chat?
Oh yeah, we're gonna skip this one. This person disrespected him. That's it. Really rude. Oh.
But from Jinxie? To Jinxie? You're disrespecting Jinxie's tournament. Yo, you're disrespecting Jinxie.
I asked you to quit the game. Good morning, unemployed people. Jinxie was one of the most subscribed streamers on Twitch, holding the #1 spot on the platform for close to a year. He donated $100,000 to charity streams, organized tournaments for other creators, flew across the country for collaborations, and revived entire games from the dead. Yet he somehow keeps ending up on the receiving end of some of the most visible disrespect in the streaming space. And the more you look at what keeps happening to him, the harder it becomes to call any single one of these incidents a one-off. The first incident that put this pattern on the map happened during MrBeast's Team Water charity livestream. The goal was simple: get as many creators as possible to donate to a cause that gave people clean drinking water. The leaderboard was stacked. MrBeast himself, XQC, Aiden Ross, Trainwreck.
Stuff like this. So I don't like XQC for multitudes of reasons, but I would say he's the lesser of evils. Because of stuff like this. They will be absolutely so disrespectful, and he at least shows respect.
400,000,
Which is shocking.
Had already donated $100,000 before Logan Paul even joined the call. Logan Paul joined, and within seconds of being in the room, without being asked, without any context prompting it, looked at the group and said plainly that in this particular group of people, Jinxie had the least liquidity.
Hey, come on.
I met Logan. Oh, sorry. I just wanted to not be rude. Hey, Logan, how you doing? We all donated $1 million. Would you do $1 million? You bought a
Wait,
diamond.
hold on, let me put him out.
Oh,
So what?
Say again?
Logan, you bought a dinosaur's bones. So for like a lot of money. So I was just curious. You know, you've been doing very well, killing it. You're my older big brother. I look at you as like a big bro. Would you be down to donate $1 million for water?
No. I'm broke.
It's all good. Well, we'll take whatever you got in your pocket.
Jimmy,
Watch
Jimmy,
him.
Can I do a discount?
Oh, yeah. We can give you a discount. So, just so I have the context.
Not to be a dick, bro, but there's no way Jinxie donated $1 million.
No.
That's crazy, Jinxie.
Dude, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry, dude. I just feel like in this particular group of people, bro, you got the least liquidity.
You are right. I did not donate $1 million.
XQC's face said everything he did not say out loud. The discomfort in that call was immediate. Jinxie
Every time
confirmed
he
calmly that
deals
had
with
not
him, you
donated
can
$1
tell
million.
he's like
Then
sick of
someone
it.
asked Logan
Low
if he
key.
would match whatever Jinxie
Even
had
though I don't
donated.
like him,
Logan
but
agreed.
How much did you donate, Jinxie?
Wait,
I donated.
Jinxie, don't tell him.
Okay,
Logan,
I'll tell you after.
Wait, Logan, will you donate whatever Jinxie donates?
Why are you smiling? Come on, man. Hey, you're not gonna call him broken and back out of that. There's no shot, right?
All right, I'll do it.
Okay.
You donate whatever I
Jinxie,
donate? Okay, I don't.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you think I donated if you had to guess?
Couple K, 2K, 3K.
I donated 100,000.
Oh shit, dude.
Yeah. So you owe 100,000 now, right?
I'll do it.
All right, thank you, Logan.
The man Logan had just publicly called the least liquid person in the room had donated $100,000 to the cause. Logan still matched it eventually, but the damage of the original comment was already sitting there in the room with everyone.
The internet's response was not particularly
Logan's an idiot, but we're gonna skip ahead.
On the platform for nearly a year straight, that he was pulling in hundreds of thousands per month between Twitch and YouTube. Someone put it in the simplest possible terms. Jinxie has more money at his navigate to the game, giving instructions, trying to get the match started. The AMP members kept talking over him like he was background noise in the room.
Oh, hold on. Let me go back a little bit.
To run the session. He was explaining how to navigate to the game, give different kind of disrespect, because it was not a single comment. It was a complete dismissal in real time. Jinxie organized a Clash Royale collab with Kai and members of AMP. He set it up as a tournament. He was excited about it. When they all got into the call, Jinxie started
And I hate to
run
say this, when I see this stuff, and one reason I've kind of softened up, and I like Jinxie's content now. I see myself in this because there's like I feel like a lot of us that really care. You put in a lot of effort into stuff, and people just don't care, or they'll like think that it doesn't matter, you know. And I don't know. I just feel for him.
the session. He was explaining how to navigate to the game, giving instructions,
Echo
trying
Dan!
to get the match started. The AMP members
How's your
kept
day?
talking over him like he was
Been
background
an
noise. in
all
the room.
over the place day. How was everything going? Kind of the same. We played chess, we played Wordle and all those games, and we played Spyro, and then I was talking about how I don't know, going on a rant I shouldn't go on. Don't tell my manager. About people on Twitch and stuff.
You want to do a tournament? Cause I think that'll be fire, bro. Like if y'all.
And how I like Jinxie now.
Echo? Who's echoing? Kai,
Oh my
fix your
gosh,
shit,
it might
bro.
be me. Wait, is it better now?
He was mid-sentence explaining where to find the invite button, and someone started asking the chat a completely separate question.
So go to your account, go to social, and then go to invite friend. That's a yellow button. Click that, and then you copy.
Anybody in the chat want him?
About your account.
Anybody-
What do you
Oh, choose a player name. He's single.
He tried again.
about your account?
Anybody-
What do you
Oh, choose a player name. He's single. Anybody in the chat want him?
So
Anybody single in the chat?
His own chat started saying they did not.
So a
even know
normal
the
day.
tournament was going to happen. Jinxie said it himself on stream. He was the person who had organized the entire.
You got me. Burn. I'm burnt. Oh, I don't know. I've gotten better. You have to admit it. I've gotten better staying away from hardcore alienating topics.
Entire thing, and he could not get anyone in the call to focus on it for.
I'm trying to
30
become famous,
consecutive
echoed in.
Anybody single in the chat?
chat. I don't even know if this is gonna happen. I don't even know if a single word I've said it.
Which is funny. Hold on, sorry. It's funny. I say that as a joke, by the way. But it's funny that recommended you shouldn't talk about people and you shouldn't talk about controversies. but a lot of people that got famous made it off of controversy. Dang it. I don't know what to do. Have y'all ever heard of
Senkai
Jinxie?
simply got up. No BRB, no warning, no explanation to Jinxie. He switched to his IRL setup and walked out of the collab entirely, leaving Jinxie frozen on stream in front of his audience.
Kai's doing an IRL?
What the fuck is this?
But it's all right, chat. I'm gonna go to the gym, bro. I don't even know what's going on. All right, I'm gonna see y'all boys, bro. I tried to set up attorney. I don't know.
Kai's own chat immediately started posting L Kai, which tells you everything you need to know about how obvious the disrespect was in real time. Even the people watching Kai knew what had just happened. Jinxie sat there for a moment, took it in, and ended the stream. He said he had tried to set up a tournament and did not know what happened. Then he said he was going to the gym and went. Kai came back to his stream.
Not you pretending to be Queso. That's how Queso starts his stream. Yo, what's good, Mama? What's good, chat? What's good, ladies and gentlemen? What's good, Mama and chat? That's good, ladies. Is that a good Queso? Sorry.
He had not wanted to do the IRL content and would rather have done the one-on-one with Jinxie. He started telling people he had been saying all along he did not want to do the IRL.
What am I doing?
I have returned yet again.
Matter of fact, no. Okay, yeah. I'm going to Jinxie, bro. Tell Jinxie they had something planned IRL, but I'm about to do a one-on-one. Tell Jinxie I'll do the one-on-one with him. I'm not doing it. I didn't want to do the IRL shit. I ain't gonna lie. I told him not to do IRL. Tell
Okay, so gay.
I'm not. No. Tell him come back. He got out for real? Jinxie ended for real? Oh, God. Bro, they got an IRL. Chat, listen. I told everybody, let's do this shit with Jinxie. Oh my God, this is stressing me out, bro. I don't want to do the IRL. I'd rather do this with Jinxie, gang. When CB first came in here, I said, no, I don't want to do IRL. I literally just said that.
The problem with that explanation is obvious. If the backlash from the internet had not happened, that response never comes. He reacted to the chat calling him out, not to Jinxie sitting there confused on his own stream. The click situation is the one that hit differently because it was not careless. It was
I don't think I will watch that one. So, but the thing is, that's not the only time Jinxie has made a tournament. After I watched this video, he made a tournament for League, I think. No one showed up. People canceled on him, and he had to get a whole new team. Like, he had everything set up and stuff, and people just canceled on him, but didn't tell him they were canceling on him. So he had to, like, find new people. It's just a shame.
Friend, regardless of how casual the relationship is. Then came the Rainbow Six tournament and Rakai. And this one is important to understand because it was not a sudden collapse. It was a structured event that Jinxie had spent a week building.
First time hearing about these people.
He had been in contact with the group a week before the tournament,
Understood.
the day before, and an hour before, specifically to confirm that people were showing up and that everything was in order.
No, the disrespect, once again. No. I'm just going to deafen my mic and say something real quick. The disrespect, and I'm not trolling. Jinxie. I was hitting Jinxie up a week before, the day before, an hour before, just making sure that, we came through and made sure that we showed up. And the fact that this is crumbling. I'm
going to say this. I like Phantom a lot. I think he has a lot of honor. And I do like Agent. I think he's also honorable and does try his best. There's a little bit of weirdness with Agent because he is a businessman over everything. But I think overall they're pretty good. Highly recommend, actually. But
because people cannot respect the tournament is actually insane to me. It's insane to me. I'm just being honest. It's insane to me. We need to band together and realize who really is the problem.
Multiple streamers with busy schedules had committed. Every other team in the tournament was locked in and playing when the session started. On Rakai's side, the game had not even properly begun before the entire thing fell apart. Rakai was in the middle of an ongoing conflict with other streamers, was managing people coming in and out of the Clover House, house, was sending people down the hill, was taking separate calls on his phone, and was treating the tournament stream as background noise while he handled a real-life situation that had been running for days. The game was barely a consideration. At one point, Agent pointed out that Rakai did not even have the game downloaded. He said he was not convinced Rakai had the game at all. Phantom stepped in and said what needed
Phantom.
to be said.
It's Phantom.
He
It's
unmuted
not
and
Phantom.
told the group that the disrespect was not just to the tournament, but to Jinxie personally. He said he had watched Jinxie
Kalalla gaming tournament? I would love to.
a day out, an hour out, to make sure
Honestly,
it happened
I would.
properly,
I would
and
love
what they
to.
were giving him
We
in
were gonna
return.
do little fun fact about remember for the people that were here beginning of summer, I said that I wanted to do a Rocket League tournament. The company went under. So I don't know how to find tournaments anymore. And the reason we started playing Rocket League was actually because of Jinxie as well. Jinxie made it look fun. Jinxie played with Queso. Queso made it look even more fun. But I don't know how to find tournaments. The dev or the tournament company? The tournament company. Rocket League's still fine. Rocket League's still good. The app or the website that we use to find it, they're not a company now. And they announced it, and that was the last tournament, was the Rocket League tournament, but you couldn't sign up for it anymore. So, it never happened. I really want to do tournaments again. I had a lot of fun when we did those Call of Duty ones back in the day. And I want a game that I can play competitive-wise. But
was chaos that had nothing to do with what he organized. He said it was
so if y'all
insane.
hear about any
He was
tournaments,
not
let me know.
Agent, streaming from Australia, spent the majority of the session trying to hold the thing together, pushing for a basic 2-hour ceasefire so the tournament could function. He said nobody needed to squash anything, just do not make any moves for 2 hours. It did not work. Rakai kept pulling the room back toward the conflict he was managing. And then there was Supercell. The company behind Clash Royale published a blog post from their CEO celebrating what he called a historic year for the game. 500% growth in the player base. He credited the development team, he credited changes to game progression.
We're gonna skip this one a little bit. Basically, Jinxie made Clash Royale more popular again because people played it, but it was like kind of low key, and then he started playing it, and a bunch of people got on it. The company didn't want to admit that. I mean, it's true. He did make the game popular again. I don't know why devs wouldn't just be happy about that.
Are you not even just a little bit curious? Do you know what I mean? You don't want to dig a little bit?
In the middle of all that frustration, made a point of saying that he was not the only creator who had revived the game. He named Riley, Ken, Mo, and others, and said the credit belonged to all of them, not just him. And then there was the Phase House. He flew from Florida to California to do an IRL stream. He got there and was put on a setup that had not been configured for him, that had no toolkit, meaning he would have to wait hours before he could stream properly from it. The setup also turned out to belong to a FaZe member named Ronnie, who had not been told Jinxie was going to be using it, and who had a sponsorship obligation that was supposed to be fulfilled during that same time slot. The whole thing was disorganized in a way that had nothing to do with anything
I also
Jinxie
hate the
controlled.
FaZe
He
clan.
sat there tense, dealt with it, and eventually
And
decided to
everyone
make it
that's
a
been
fight
on the
song.
FaZe.
The clip of him leaving showed someone
We
who
can do
was on
Black
the
Ops
verge of
tourneys.
tears.
Where?
You never seen me and Jinxie in the flesh, bro. You never seen
They're
us
not
together,
beefing, just
Ron,
misunderstandings.
okay, where's Ron at?
Dude, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what's going on. I know it's not good. I don't know exactly what's going on.
Are you leaving?
Yeah, I don't.
When are you playing Marvel Rivals?
And I don't really know what Ron's doing.
Give me a hug, brother. I'm sorry.
You're good, bro. You didn't do anything wrong. You're good.
Get home safe, gang.
Yes, sir.
What the fuck happened? They're supposed to do a 24-hour. She's actually leaving.
So basically what happened was they suck at planning stuff. Oh, trust me, I know, gang. And here's the thing, it'd be like the most simple, easy shit, like shit that we do, like that's some normal shit. It'd be some hard shit because it's just a lot of people involved. People not respecting people's times. Oh shit. Jinxie, I'm sorry, bro. It's not FaZe. That's not what FaZe is supposed to. Fuck. I'm sorry. Jinxie, I'm sorry. I wasn't a part of it, but whatever happened, I'm sorry.
Hold on, they said Jinxie tweet.
Yeah. Oh no. I wouldn't even. People are gonna think I'm saying a word.
I'm gonna hold back.
Tight shit.
That's weird. I don't care.
Damn.
Oh my god. Definitely a little.
You play Minecraft? I'm really into Cobblemon. Past few months, especially Cobblemon Origins.
Because whatever
Those are really
happened,
good.
it's not really stream business regardless. Let's just have a good time. I don't know.
It is stream business. I also don't like him. I do play Minecraft every once in a while. I've never tried Cobblemon, but I want to be against it. I would not be against it. So we watch something else too before I hop off, even though I am hurting. But I'm definitely pushing myself. Here, I know what we'll watch. To show y'all Jinxie. Not me promoting Jinxie. Queso. Minecraft. There's a Minecraft animation that's really good. It's not that long. Let me find it. There it is. I think it's this one. This actually got me into all of them. I think this was when I first found Queso.
Okay, so we spawned in an area where there's literally one tree within the next 30
Because I'm a big fan of Minecraft, so I watch Minecraft content.
Yeah, GG,
Come on, I thought it was daytime.
Hitting them.
We're all good here.
Wait, does he get hunted or no? That'd be too hyper realistic, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, there's a cow here. Can you eat
Can't
cows?
let that happen.
I mean, I personally don't because I don't like killing them.
I heard you're a vegan. Is that true, Case?
Yeah, I'm a vegan. I only eat salads and stuff. What you laughing at?
Wait, Case, you're actually vegan? Like,
Yeah.
actually?
Yeah.
Which rainforest did you eat this month? It was the biggest cave I've ever seen, hands down. There's gotta be diamonds down there.
And everybody's saying tsunami again already. Buddy, I barely made a splash in the water. I see a chest. I see a chest in the bottom of this cave. Chat, I want that chest. I'm going down. Guys, I got more diamonds.
Queso is just so entertaining. I'll just be honest. He's one of the most entertaining people out there right now.
What'd you say, Jinxie?
You have any updates on where you are?
I just went down into a underground fortress and I heard a noise that sounded like and I left. Is that a bridge I see? Don't tell me.
Queso, what's up, Case? No way you made it back. You have iron too?
I wish that thing would have killed me. It would have been a better fate than this. What have you been doing this whole time?
Who do you think is that?
There's no way I come back from the deadliest expedition of my life and we built a 3-lane bridge across the pond and GC talking about welcome back. What are we doing?
And it's gonna be 4-lane, by the way.
4-lane.
Okay, so what's the plan?
I'm gonna walk to the other side of the map and I'm gonna get everything we need and I'll catch y'all in about 3 days. Because at this point, the bridge is cool and everything, but the concept behind, Sketch, that's a cool looking bridge, bro. You know what I mean? I appreciate that bridge right there.
Have you been to that cave
Yeah,
yet?
guess what's in the cave, Sketch? Absolutely nothing! The cave goes nowhere!
Alright, then we're building a bridge over here then.
The Minecraft was generational. Generational. I always turn into a Queso fan. A fan club. He does yell a lot, though. Well, anyways, we should probably end. We should probably end. We'll do. Hey, I almost made it. It's 3 o'clock. Not too bad. Mike Tyson. Sorry, I got... Ooh, Midori's on. Maybe we'll go to Midori. Let's see who else. Various, the Fox is on again. You think he fixed his echo problem? I want to see. I think we'll go to Midori, honestly.
Maybe I'm just going insane.
He fixed his echo problem. Let's go. I'm gonna give a shout out to him, even though we're not gonna raid into him today. He's a new streamer. For those that's on YouTube, I appreciate you coming. I do have to end you before I end the Twitch stream. So, please like, subscribe, question mark, come again, I hope. I hope you enjoyed it here. I really appreciate you talking to me, hanging out with me. Most of the time we go until 4 p.m. So if you say it's midnight there, then that means like 1 a.m. for you. Yeah. We start at 11 most days. I love you. I will say goodbye to YouTube. Bye, YouTube. And bye, Anomaly. Specifically.